Alright, after all of these Canadian channel shutdowns, what else is there to shut down? Like, yeesh. Are you kidding me?
Hello, our baby TV. We're gonna shut down again.
Welcome to the Lowell Folk Festival edition of UML Fan Crucial News. Here's your top stories for today. It has been brought to the channel's attention that the BET and the VH1 app is shutting down on August 4th. After I heard the news from a viewer, I ended up downloading the BET app to see if this is true. And well, it is. It is true. It reads the following. The BET app will shut down on August 4th. You can continue to watch BET series and specials through your TV provider. You can also find many seasons on Paramount Plus. The same message for VH1. Now, if you recall, 3 years ago, I made a video covering all the Paramount-owned apps shutting down, from Nick Jr., and many more. I am very proud of that coverage I did. So viewers, if you currently still have the VH1 and the BET app, please note that it will shut down on August 4th. Now I'll be switching topics regarding shutdowns. Mobile games. First up, it was recently announced that the Looney Tunes World of Mayhem app will be shutting down. With more information on when it shuts down, here's Eric. Eric, what do you have?
Yet another game is closing up shop. The developers of Looney Tunes World of Mayhem have confirmed that the mobile game is shutting down, and soon. The game is developed by Scopely, Monopoly Go, Pokemon Go. The studio said in a blog post that it made the decision to cease operations for the game and close it down on October 15th. The developers also said they arrived at this decision after a great deal of thought. World of Mayhem will completely close on October 15th, 2026, after which it will not be playable at all. Players can continue to spend any in-game currency until August 16th, and the game will be delisted for digital stores on August 23rd. The game's social channels will be disabled on August 16th. This isn't an easy goodbye. For years, this community has built alliances that turned into real friendships, fought through wars together, and enjoyed plenty of laughs along the way, the developers said. We've watched two Oonsters grow from strangers into teammates, and from teammates into true friends. We don't take that lightly, and it's with real sadness that we say goodbye to this wonderful community. Between now and when the game shuts down on October 15th, the developers are planning to celebrate the game and the community with the following. As written by Scopely, farewell giveaways. We're rolling out a calendar of daily giveaways, including tunes, WB charms, and other resources, as our way of saying thank you for every moment you've given this game. Free tune pieces. Alongside our regular weekly events, you'll be able to claim free tune pieces for newly released tunes from the store. A small thank you for the unwavering support you've shown this community from day one. Launched in 2018, World of Mayhem has players collecting famous Looney Tunes characters like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck as they assemble a team and then go to battle against other people. The impending shutdown of World of Mayhem comes at the same time that Warner Bros. Discovery is being acquired by Paramount. Attempts are being made to block the purchase, but experts believe the deal will go through.
Well, you heard it here. Switching up the topic a bit, the channel has just learned that Baby TV in Canada is set to shut down on August 7th. With more information, here's Eric. Eric, what do you have?
Please be advised that Baby TV is discontinuing distribution of the channel, effective at midnight on August 7th, 2026.
And I'm gonna clarify myself again. This is only in Canada. The coverage of the shutdown continues. Mario Kart Tour is set to shut down as well. With more information, here's Eric.
Nintendo has announced that Mario Kart Tour will go offline on iOS and Android in September 2026. The free-to-play mobile game, which launched 6 years ago, will shut down on September 29, 2026, at 11 p.m. PST. We sincerely thank the many players who have loved and supported the game since service began so long ago, said Nintendo. Nintendo has not provided a reason for the shutdown. An offline version of Mario Kart Tour will not be released. This differs from Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which received a premium version after its closure in 2024. On July 7, Nintendo stopped automatic renewals and new subscriptions for the Mario Kart Tour Gold Pass in preparation for the shutdown. The in-game currency has also been suspended. If subscriptions extend beyond this date, their validity will end on August 4, 2026. From that date, Gold Pass benefits will be available to all players at no cost until the end of service. Nintendo ended development on Mario Kart Tour in 2023. No new courses, drivers, karts, or gliders have been added since the anniversary tour concluded.
And now time for submissions.
Okay, scarier than this.
You know what's not scary? Carson's Corner is making a Nicktoons movie, releasing in the fall of 2027. Please note the clip I just showed was not made by me. Well. Raymond Jetix will have a summer event tomorrow, and we'll also have UML Fan Christmas News on that summer event, so please put this in the news. Also known as the best channel for UML fan Chris Romero. The Summer of UML fan Chris Romero sponsor, Logo Fever, has announced a new show titled Country Pyramid. Guess who's making another object show? Not me, definitely, but Mordecai EAS is, formerly Lyric Over Yonder. I know I said this will be the main topic. We're gonna get into this topic right now. Eric?
After nearly 2 decades of supporting the PS3 console generation, we wanted to let you know we will be closing the PlayStation Store on PS3, as well as on PS Vita. PlayStation Store on PS3 will close in select markets starting this year, followed by global closures for PS3 and PS Vita next year. That means new content purchases will no longer be possible once the PlayStation Store closes on these devices. To ease the transition, players will still be able to download previously purchased content after the closing date for the foreseeable future. As the PlayStation Store continues to evolve to support modern commerce systems, including updated payment processing standards, PS3 and PS Vita are no longer able to support these updates at the level required. As a result, we will need to close PlayStation Store on these devices in the timeframes as follows. Mexico, Honduras, PlayStation Store on PS3 will close starting August 2026. Additional Latin American and Middle Eastern countries, PlayStation Store on PS3 will close starting late 2026. In all other countries, PlayStation Store on PS3 and PS Vita will close in July 2027. We know this news may be disappointing to PS3 and PS Vita players who hold a special place in their hearts for this generation of gaming. PS3 and PS Vita represent an important era in our PlayStation history, so this was not an easy decision for us to make. As we continue to expand the PlayStation experience on newer devices that most of our users are playing on today, we need to focus more resources on delivering the best gaming experiences on these platforms as we look ahead towards the future. To our amazing players, we want to give our heartfelt thanks for your ongoing passion and support, which has helped inspire us to shape PlayStation into what it is today. We are excited for the future ahead as we continue to push the boundaries of play. We look forward to having you on this journey with us as we explore new game worlds and new adventures that have yet to come.
And there you have it, the final submissions for this video. Yes, I did hear the unfortunate sad news that Oliver Tree did end up passing away. Also, congratulations to Leo Avro LeoTube, who just recently hit 900 subscribers and has just shared 2 weeks ago. Anyone need a snack? Wow Wubsy Snack Breaks is coming soon. And last but not least, Kaimani's World has submitted P-Head and Pals, the movie. Thank you all so much for your submissions. Another thing, Vortex UPN, I just got a message reading, but if I may submit something, I might as well. Vortex TV plans to release some new shows, the titles of which will be revealed very soon. And finally, it is Folk Fest edition of UML Fan Chris Romero News. So here's Eric to give you a rundown of what you can expect for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's Lowell Folk Festival. So Eric, Take it away.
On Friday, July 24th, the traditional parade of flags through downtown Lowell to Boarding House Park launches the 2026 Lowell Folk Festival. This vibrant opening marks the start of 3 extraordinary days of music and dance performances celebrating folk traditions from around the world. In recognition of the 250th anniversary of the United States, the Middlesex County Volunteers Fifes and Drums will lead the parade. More than 40 flag-waving groups, each composed of local residents representing their ancestral homelands, will march from City Hall to Boarding House Park. In a joyful and moving celebration of America's rich diversity, each group will traverse in front of the main stage, proudly waving their respective flags. Since 1987, when the National Folk Festival first came to Lowell, becoming the Lowell Folk Festival in 1990, this massive public celebration of world music and culture has grown into one of America's most popular free summer events. This year's festival holds special significance as the city of Lowell celebrates its own bicentennial. On Friday evening, the triple bill on the Boarding House Park stage features Fabiola Mendez and her quartet, performing traditional Puerto Rican music of her home, Melissa Carper and Emily Gimbel playing traditional country and western swing tunes, and Cabo Verdean Funana and Batik singer Elita Almeida performing an irresistible cocktail of African rhythms, Latin instruments, top-tier musicianship, and languid Creole vocals. Meanwhile, at the Rockland Trust Bank Dance Pavilion, festival-goers will be rockin' and rollin' to the Zydeco beat of Gino Delafos and French Rockin' Boogie and Super Chitin and the Fighting Cocks playing the Delta Blues. The festival continues Saturday from noon 10 p.m. and Sunday noon 6 p.m. full of music, dance, food, crafts, learning, and fun. In addition to dozens of music and dance performances on the festival's schedule, that Discovery Lowell Playspace, Experience Lowell Marketplace, and the always popular Global Foods, the Lowell Folk Festival has something for everyone. Global Foods offers hungry festival-goers a world of options as cuisines from a variety of cultures, prepared and sold by local non-profits representing different cultures found in New England. Food vendors will be set up across the festival at Boarding House Park, the Rockland Trust Bank Dance Pavilion, and the Saab Family Foundation stage at Market Street. The Discovery Lowell Playspace, on Merrimack Street between John Street and Central Street, is a fun and inclusive area where young festival-goers have the opportunity to engage in a wide range of interactive activities. The Playspace Family Stage at the corner of Central and Merrimack will feature performances by local youth groups on Saturday and Sunday afternoons. The Lowell Folk Festival is produced by the Lowell Festival Foundation, City of Lowell, Greater Lowell Community Foundation, Lowell National Historical Park, National Council for the Traditional Arts, and Revolutionary Valley. Community partners include Mosaic Lowell and the Lowell Literature. Major support for the Lowell Folk Festival comes from Saab Family Foundation, Rockland Trust Bank, Richard K. and Nancy L. Donahue Charitable Foundation, Mass Cultural Council, Mass Office of Travel and Tourism, Lowell Cultural Council, Limitless Media, Demlas Foundation, UMass Lowell, Middlesex Community College, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Quality Beverage, Mahoney Oil Company, Eastern Salt Company, Job Honeywell Trust, Albert Fay Foundation, Joseph P. Donahue Charitable Foundation Trust, Hilton Garden in Tewksbury Andover, Dylan and Pete's Ice Cream, Gervais Auto Group, Lowell 5 Bank, C4 Energy, Vinfin, Laz Parking, Suffolk Construction, Lowell Inc., Progressive Pilgrimage, Albert E. J. Bergeron Insurance Agency, Fred C. Church Insurance, Mark 1, Lowell Family Dental Practice, Owl Stamp Visual Solutions, and All Sports Heroes. The Lowell Folk Festival acknowledges the contributions from exhibitors, ABA Centers of America, All at Home Healthcare, All People, Alzheimer's Association, Bridge Club of Greater Lowell, Capital Vacations, Coast Cannabis Company, Discovery Museum, EcoView Windows and Doors, Edge Merrimack River, Derelict Farms, Jack Kerouac Center, Latinx Community Center for Empowerment, Leaf Filter, Lowell Chess Club, Lowell City of Learning, UNESCO, Lowell Humane Society, Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race, LNRG, VAD Strong, Life Advisors, Michael Kelly Injury Lawyers, Mill City Grows, New York Life, NFI Lowell Family Resource Centers, Peabody Properties, Pollard Memorial Library, Power Home Remodeling, Project Learn, Renewal by Anderson, Rise Dispensary, Sisters Project Peru, Taffeta Music Hall, TDDS, Thrive Communities, Wayside Youth and Family Support Network, and Women Accelerators. Business sponsors include Athenian Corner, Brood Awakenings, Cobblestones, El Potro, Fuse, Jean Dark Credit Union, Lazy Cat Lounge, Lala Books, Lowell Memorial Auditorium, Lowell Pawn, Mill City Clothing, The Old Court, GMI Properties, Washington Savings Bank, and Worthen House Cafe. A special thanks is extended to media partners, 92.5 The River, American Roots, Chelmsford Telemedia, CK Communications Group, Inside Lowell, Lowell Sun, Lowell Telecommunications Corporation, LTC, Mill City Weather, Stub Stories, and WCAP. For information about the 2026 Lowell Folk Festival, visit lowellfolkfestival.org.
Well, guys, that's a wrap of UML Fan Chris Romero News. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video was set to release on its scheduled day, July 21st, but sadly, due to my fall off my bike that led me to the hospital, I had to push it back to today until I got out of the hospital. But I am okay. No need to worry. I suffered minor injuries from that fall. Until then, I will see you all this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the Lowell Folk Festival. In the meantime, keep watching the summer of UML Fan Chris Romero News. UML Fan Chris Romero News is a proud sponsor of the summer of UML Fan Chris Romero.